Hello guys, welcome to your 7th Project Euler tutorial. This is 10,001st prime. By listing the first 6 prime numbers, 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, and 13, we can see that the 6th prime is 13. What is the 10,001st prime? So looking over this, you can obviously see that we need a prime number method. Since we already did that, you can just copy and paste it onto here, which I have already done for you. I'll go over it real quick. You're inserting an integer and you're returning a boolean to determine if a number is prime, an integer number is prime. If it's less than 2, then you want to return false because 1 is a unit and anything less than 1 is not prime. If num equals 2, return true because 2 is prime. If num modulus 2 equals 0, which means if number is even, return false because even numbers can't be prime besides 2. And then you just want to loop through to the square root of the number plus equal 2. So go through all the odds to the square root of a number. And if the original number modulus I equals 0, return false. Else, return true. Final. So we want to set our limit to 10,001 because that's the number we're trying to get, the 10,001st prime. Down here, we want to make 2 new variables, the number of primes we have and a counter, or the number. So int num primes equals 1. I'll show you why we're setting it to 1 later. And then num equals 1. I'll show you why again later. So while num primes is less than the limit, we want to determine, we want to determine up to the limit. So we want the 10,001st prime. So we want to stop once we reach the limit. So down here, we want to say num plus equals 2. This will go through all the odd numbers, since only odds can be prime. We start at 1 because we actually want to start at 3, if that makes sense. And we put this at 1 since we're skipping over 2, so we don't have to test 2 manually. So num primes plus equals. So we're either going to add 1 or 0 to num primes depending on if it's prime or not. So is prime num. So is that number prime? Well, if it is, add 1. Otherwise, just add 0. Then we just want to system.out.print f our answer. The %d prime is %d. Num. So our answer will be 104,743. Let's check it. That is the correct answer. If you guys have any questions on what I did here, feel free to comment or ask me. I will gladly help any of you. Thanks for watching. This has been it.